Oh my God! Wow!
Fucking delicious.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Mark Landabora from Hospitality Management, and for today I'm going to show you how to make my closed sandwich and my open face sandwich. Let's get cooking. So before we start, I'm gonna show you how to make the mayo mustard spread. So you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise and mustard, and you're just gonna mix this until it is well combined. So here are the list of the ingredients for our closed sandwich. So for my closed sandwich, I tried to make it like a decker sandwich, which is you'll only be needing 3 loaf of bread. In a bowl, combine your mayonnaise, balsamic vinegar, celery, olives, and onions. And you're gonna mix this all together until it is well combined. And I recommend you guys to chop your onions, olives, and celery as fine as possible so that you would get an even distribution of your spread. When mixing your tuna spread, I recommend you to use a rubber spatula so that it is easier for you to mix all of your ingredients. And now we're just gonna season this to taste with salt and pepper. And basically this is ready to eat, guys. But before I show you on how to assemble this, I'm gonna show you first on how to make my open face sandwich. And I call this one my open faced pulled pork with homemade ham and caramelized onions and barbecue sauce. And here are the list of the ingredients. So for my pulled pork, I made a special dry rub and I added freshly chopped garlic and olive oil. Cooking time for this is around 300 degrees in the oven for approximately 4 to 6 hours. So for my homemade ham, guys, I didn't record it because it took a long process to make this. But what I did is I cured the ham with the curing solution. And I cooked this at the oven for about 250 degrees for 45 minutes for 3 times because I brushed this with my special sweet sauce. So the next step is I'm going to make my side dishes. I made 2 types of side dishes to complement each sandwiches. The first side dish is that I'm going to make a coleslaw. I just combined in mayonnaise, all-purpose cream, and mustard. Then I added a little bit of lemon juice and lemon zest just to give that nice acidity flavor. And I seasoned this to taste with a little bit of black pepper. So the next step, you just have to combine your cabbage and carrots. And make sure that it is well combined. Once that's done, it's time to make our baked potato wedges. So the first thing I did is I cut my potatoes into wedges. The next step is I added paprika, onion powder, and Italian seasoning. Then I added a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. It helps the spices stick into the potatoes. And we're just gonna place this at a preheated oven for 350 degrees for 40 to 50 minutes. So the next step, guys, is we're going to toast our bread. So I used a grilled pan to toast my loaf bread. Once your bread has toasted, you're gonna set this aside, and now we're going to toast our French bread. For my open-faced sandwich, I used a French bread for this one. So I toast this at a turbo broiler because it toasts much more faster than a grill pan. Once your French bread is toasted, we're gonna set this aside and it is ready to assemble. Now it's time to assemble our tuna sandwich. So the first layer is we're going to spread our mayo mustard spread. The second layer is we're going to add our lettuce. The third layer is we're going to add in our tuna sandwich spread. Make sure you spread this nice and evenly. The next step is we're going to add in our sliced cheese. And you're just going to repeat the process if you want to make it a decker sandwich. So I'm just going to place this at a turbo broiler so that the cheese will melt. Once your cheese has melted, we're going to slice our sandwich diagonally. I added small toothpicks in my sandwich to retain its shape. So the next step is we're going to add in our baked potato wedges. I sprinkle in a little bit of parsley for my garnish. I added Thousand Island dressing to serve as a dipping sauce for my baked potato wedges. And here is my double-decker tuna sandwich. So for the first layer is I added the mayo mustard spread. So the next layer is I added my tomatoes. Then I added my lettuce. So the next step is I added my sliced cheese. So the next step is I added in my homemade ham. Then I added my pulled pork and caramelized onions. Then I added in my barbecue sauce and coleslaw. And I added here a little bit of lemon zest. So here is my open-faced pulled pork with homemade ham and caramelized onions. So thank you guys for watching the video and I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you guys in the next one. Peace out!